Hello everyone, welcome to Cambridge Primary Science Day 6, Chapter 2 Living Things in the Environment. Our topic for discussion is air pollution. So, air pollution is caused by the exhaust fumes and gases from the coal and the oil that is burned in the factories and power stations. That coal and oil, the human beings, they burn in the factories just to produce the electricity. And the coal and oil burning factories, the power stations, they give off the gases. When they produce the gas, when they burn these coal and oil, they produce the gases in the atmosphere like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide, which is not good for the living things around uh, in the environment, because for the human beings and for the animals, it is not good for their health because it has a negative effect on the environment and the people's health. So our atmosphere consists mainly two gases like nitrogen and oxygen. There are smaller amount of carbon dioxide and water vapor. So none of these gases are harmful. Carbon monoxide is poisonous. New cars are less polluting than the older one. The carbon monoxide is a gas which comes from from the cars, and this from the pollution, and the new cars are less polluting, and because they are fitted with the device, because in the new cars there is a device that is fitted to change the exhaust gases like this carbon monoxide into the carbon dioxide. They change the exhaust gases. There is a device inbuilt. Now we burn the coal and oil, right, which gives us the electricity and to give us the power and all that, but the wind power and the solar power and the water power, they do not cause the pollution. What is water power? That is the hydroelectric power, right? Using the power means energy of falling water used by humans, means it is an electricity that is made up by the movement and collect the water, and there is a usually made with the dams. We have to make the reservoir and collect the water, and there is a huge pressure behind the dam, forces the water down the pipes that lead to the turbine. That is a process of the hydroelectric power, how the electricity is generated. Then that turbine turn into the generator which makes the electricity. So this producing the electricity from the water power or from the wind power. Wind power, we can say that we using the use of wind through the wind turbines to turn the electric generator for the electric power. In the hydroelectric power, we use the water, high flow of water, and then it goes to the turbine and to produce the electricity. In the wind power, we use the wind that provides the electricity, that wind turbines to run the electric generator for the electric power. So it has a smaller impact on the environment. This wind power, solar power, water power, this has a smaller impact compared to burning the fossil fuels, right? So we can say that fossil fuels are like that coal and oil. So they are also, but many of the countries cannot afford that because they are expensive than the coal and oil. So solar power is like the power or energy from the sun rays. So that conversion of energy from the sunlight into the electricity. So this means these are the powers which produce less pollution, and they cause no pollution than this coal and oil. Sometimes the pollutants are blown away by the wind, but often dirty air lies over the city. It may be blown away by the wind, right? Sometimes the pollutants, we can say that they not remain in the air. But even then, some dirty air lies over the cities. Pollution has a negative effect on plants and animals. It's polluted area. People in polluted areas, they get the bronchitis and the asthma, other diseases. These, so this how they are affecting the human's health. And where there are chimneys putting smoke into the air, there are some factories where there are the chimneys and they put the smoke in the air, you will see a layer of a smoke. Smoke is like combination of a fog and a smoke from the factories and the fog. When they combine together, we see a layer of smoke in your city that cause a traffic. So you can see that this is because smoke comes from, because of this, because of the fog and the smoke comes together. What causes air pollution in your country? Have you seen the power station or the factory nearby? The smoke coming out of the chimneys, the smoke causes air pollution. If your country has a hydroelectric or wind power, as we discussed, the hydroelectric, wind power, solar power, they are they produce no pollution, right? This will cause no air pollution because the natural way of producing electricity. So the nuclear power also causes no air pollution, but in the end, there the fuel which is left out, it carries the other problem, how to dispose of that used fuel, because it is very dangerous to use that fuel. So how to dispose of the fuel is very dangerous for the nuclear power. Nuclear power is like from the nuclear plant, you we human beings created the electricity. It's heat created by the nuclear fission, that there is a cooling agent water requires that produces the steam, and then it goes to the turbine and then move to the generator. So they use the uranium fuel for that. So there are some waste uranium pellets when it is done, when this procedure of nuclear how to make electricity done. So there are some waste, that is a uranium pellet, that is very toxic. So the main thing is that how to dispose of that fuel. Okay, and these are the hydroelectric, wind power, solar energy power. They are the renewable source of energy. That means sun will always provide the light and water will always flow. So these are the renewable resource of energy. Means the energy that is not depleted when used, such as wind and solar power. It will not deplete it. It will remain, will get the benefit of that continuously, because as we discussed, the sun will shine, the water will flow and all that. So like our hairs, I can give you the best example, like we do the haircut, and the haircut, then the hairs will grow up again. So this is a renewable. So you can do this activity to check the air pollution. Take 5 glass slides or the strips of the clear plastic, petroleum jelly, marker pen and a masking tape, and the hard lens. You have to mark a rectangle 4 into 1 centimeter on each slide you have taken with the marker pen. Cover the other side of the slide with a thin layer of the petroleum jelly, and petroleum jelly always must face outwards. Choose the location where you think it is unlikely the slides will be removed, like the gate post, window frames, or the tree trunks. Put that slides over there. Where you think the air will be dirty and where you think the air will be clean. So if there is a factory nearby, there will be a dust and there will be a smoke and fumes that will leave the dirty particles on the slides. So you can put nearby the factory so that you can examine. Tap the slides to the 5 different sides and leave the slides for 1 week. And after that, you can examine each slide with the hand lens. The dirt particles are the only one type of pollution, and this will stick on the slides. With the other types of air pollution like gases, particles are too small to count. So you can count, you can do the estimate. You cannot exactly count the dirt particles. Predict which side is going to have the most pollution and the reasons by counting the number of particles in each marked area. Just give an estimate. It may be difficult to count the particles, so you can put the slides over the near the factory or near the busy road so that you can see that the dirt particles on the slide, and you can give an estimate. You can examine this with your hand lens. You can estimate the particles, that how pollution is affecting the environment. So this activity will show you in more better way. Thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe my channel. Bye.